My audio works. Can you all hear me? Trying to see if you can hear me. Evidently not, because I can't hear me. My audio works. Wow, there's a big lag. I'm gonna work on fixing that after the break. There's some settings I can adjust and it'll fix that. So, but yeah, there's at least a 30-second lag, it seems. I'll get my chat pulled up here. Wow, it's saying live chat is currently unavailable. Wonder why. So I'll be monitoring the chat from my phone. So let me see something. If I close this out from my phone, now it is live chat available. No, why is it not available? It's crazy. Okay, give me a second to get this copied and shared on the Twitter and tag everyone that's in this break real quick. So 1 second, I see where. Hang on, let me get it pulled back up here. Yes, Dave, I don't know if you're in here yet. Y'all can start claiming teams on that other break. open now, so I'm gonna open them right now. All right, so I got everybody, I believe everyone notified. I didn't tag anyone, but I just posted it to my timeline or whatever you want to call it on Twitter. We'll get going here. So I am going to be doing a surprise break, or not really surprise, just a blind break. I did this with Tom Bowe. He did the break. I was just I bought into it, and his break was really cool. Of course, mine's the last minute. It's not near the product that he had because I plan on doing some of what he did because it was really neat. And for those of you who haven't broke with Tom, I do a lot of good breaks with him. I have really good luck breaking with him, and he's very good about packaging his stuff, getting it sent out right away. Never an issue. I mean, it's a great deal. So I highly recommend him when you're not able to break with us guys here in the Pug Monkey district. So, or on the other, like the Midwest box breaks and NOLA and Zebra breaks, all the other guys on district that we break with, that a lot of us kind of just bounce around and break in other people's breaks. But, so like I buy into other people's breaks is what I mean. And then we host our own as well. So, you'll notice I had the scroll going tonight. So that was the easiest and quickest way for me to set up for your teams. We'll switch over in a second, do the random. I'm just kind of rambling, letting everyone get a chance to get online. So that way, if they want to trade a team out of their random drawing, they can. Let everyone get on here. The deal won't let me see chat, so I'm going to get on my phone now so that I can see my chats. Holy cow, what are y'all trying to claim in this chat here? Okay. First come, first serve, so I'll go. I'm sure others will be claiming in the on Twitter, so I will go off of this first and then Twitter second. And if we fill this up, there's only 15 spots, so if we fill it up, I'll break it tonight. We'll go ahead and just do it right after this. I've got the product over here beside me. Like I said, it is retail, so it's and it's 2 different years. So that way, I believe it is anyway. Let me make sure before I tell you that. And I don't mind, I'll tell you the years even. 23 and 24. Yep. Just a little bit of kind of a mixture of some 23 and 24 stuff. So that'll give you an idea of what players you're looking at. Okay, Shad. If you've claimed something on Twitter, go ahead and put it in here though, so I'll have it in the chat. Steve, what we've got is we've got another break. It's what we call. I did this in Tom Boat's break. He did one, and it was. You have to bear with him. I'm trying to find my knife. I found it. He did a break that was blind, and I've never done anything like that, so I was kind of nervous. But it was a blind break for like $15 or so, and I bought 2 spots. And you pick a team and then get a random team. So I've always done really well in his breaks and enjoy breaking in them. he does a lot of really neat products. He does some Bowman Asian, and he kind of mixes stuff up a lot. So I enjoy it. But what I did was you pick your team not knowing what the product is or the year or anything. So I picked um, Yankees just because I felt like they were a safe bet, and then Braves were already taken, so I couldn't take them. That's my team, and y'all all know that. So I took Dodgers and Yankees, and Dodgers is probably my second PC team, and ended up it was the 2017 Bowman Mini Chrome complete set, and in the set it came with three like fat pack deals of parallel cards. So it was 3 packs of nothing but parallels, and so I already hit out of the guaranteed base set because it was a complete set. And in 2017, you've got Aaron Judge rookie, and you've got a Cody Bellinger rookie, and several others. There were some really good rookies in it though, but those were my two big ones, I think. If I remember right, Cody was one of them. But anyhow, I hit that Judge, and then ended up hitting a Judge rookie refractor out of one of the packs. And the majority of cards in those packs were lower numbered, like were color paralleled with lower numbers, and there were some pretty good hits in them. So I'm going to try to buy up some of that product myself and do some breaks, some that won't be blind, and I might mix in a blind one here or there. But it was a lot of fun. And on this spot here, mine is it's just I think I said $7 because it is retail, but now that's whatever it was. I know it was under the after you add up all the $7 at 15 spots type of deal. It was still under what I gave for it by about 10% or so. So it's kind of like I know I'm just doing this for fun to try it out to see how you guys like it, and if we like it, we'll do it a little more often. But let's get going with the random so we can get that started. I'll try to do my best to keep an eye on your chat here. Oh, y'all may be able to hear my truck going off by my keys are in my pocket. Neighbors are going to come over here and start knocking on my door. But no, hope everyone's having a great day. I know my day's been excellent today. So, hey, Snowy, it's been a really good afternoon and a really good day. Just so we're ready to rock and roll. Got my internet fixed this morning. So we're ready. Now I'm gonna go ahead and kick on this random. And you guys know the drill, how I do this, the dice roll. 5 or more, we keep it. If it's under 5, we'll re-roll. And the first row will tell us how many times we're going to roll to shuffle up the names of the buyers. And then the second time we do a roll, that'll tell us how many times we're going to shuffle the names of the teams. So buyers and then teams. Here we go. So that's 8 times. Let me make sure y'all can see that. Yes, so we're going to do the buyers 8 times. Now let's get the teams going. So there's the teams, there's the buyer, whoops, here's the buyers. And I have actually already verified twice that we have the right amount of teams and the right amount of buyers. Hopefully I was kind of rushing trying to get this because I know everybody's anxious wanting to break. So we're going to go back now. So we're at 8 for the buyers. And now we're going to roll this dice again for the teams. 8 and 10. 10 for the teams. So 8 buyers, 10 teams. And so here's our buyers. We're going to randomize this. Oh, you're in the Texas Panhandle? Cool. I'm out in western Oklahoma, and I'm at. Today was a really nice day. It was 75, was around our high, and hardly any wind, just a little breeze, and that's really nice compared to all the storms and BS we've been having. I about got blown away in a tornado the other night. Had to jump in my truck and drive to the shelter, and the first 2 shelters I went to were closed, and finally found one that was open, and hung out with all those people for a little while and talked on the phone. So let's get this going here. 8 times, so 1, and we're going to verify 10 or 15, yep. So we got our 15 names. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's our 8 times. Let me take a picture of this. And I got something else to show y'all here in a little while. An app that I've been interacting on a little bit and watching, and it's really cool. Like you can pick your team that you want to watch baseball and watch the game on TV, and then you can get on the app on your phone, and it's called PSF. And you can get on there and chat with a whole bunch of different fans of the teams and interact. It's really neat. I've enjoyed it, and they've added a cool new feature called Duel. So like I can bet, like I can pick Ronald Acuna for stolen bases or home runs, or RBIs, whatever it is. You can pick a pitcher for strikeouts or ERA, whatever, and then I pick another player. Like I'll pick my player, then I pick the player I want to go against. And so let's say I pick Acuna for stolen bases, and then I pick tonight's a Cub game, so Nico Horner for stolen bases. Like I want to go against Horner, and I just throw it out there and I'll put $1 on it, or $5 or $10. You can go from like $1 to 500, and I put $1 on it. So what I did, and somebody else can come in there and accept my challenge, and they can team up against me and try to bet against me through the game, and you can chat about it and hang out and talk trash, whatever you want to do. But it's a lot of fun. So y'all might try that out. It's PSF. I'll try to share a link after my stream on my Twitter page. But I'm really enjoying it, and it's a free app. I mean, it's not something you pay for. I mean, I think there's like a small fee for the bets or something. I don't know. They don't call it bets. They call it something else, Duel or. But that was so we're going to do these for 10 times. There's the first one, and we do have 15. Now, Snowy did get, or not Snowy, but Shad. Shad did get the non-MLBs because I offered that up for the closer towards the end. I said, I tweeted out that the non-MLB was going to the closer. And Shad come in and closed me out with the final 2 teams, which I believe was Arizona and San Diego. So there is our first random. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This last one counts. 10. So there is the team names. Match those up with your. So right now I've got Dave number 1. He's got Colorado. Austin has St. Louis. That he'll like that because I think I can't remember if Walker's in this product or not. I don't think so. Snowy has Washington. Dave has Detroit. Double M has Angels. Miami's goes to Shad. I got SAHD, but it's Shad. 7 is Phil, and he gets Philly. And I know that's one of his teams, or used to be. I don't see him buying much of Philly anymore, but yeah, Phil used to have Phillies. Uh, Jake is number 8, which is the Mets. Number 9, Joel, which is Toronto. 10 is Cleveland, which is Wayne. Dave, you have number 11, Minnesota. Jake has 12 at Oakland. 13 is Dave, which is Tampa Bay. 14 is Atlanta, which is Steve. I know he'll like Atlanta. 15 is Shad, which is the Dodgers. So I'll get that going. Let's switch back over now to the regular screen here. Scrunch this down quite a bit so it's hidden. All right, so give me 1 second here on the scroll, and I will fix that for y'all if you want. Let me get my chat pulled up now. Oh yeah, that's right. Only chasing Bryce. Okay. Oh man, our humidity's been out freaking crazy here in Oklahoma. Drives me nuts. Okay, text. We're gonna fix some stuff real quick. Don't know why it says number 3 ahead of Joel. So Dave. Yeah, y'all go ahead and do whatever trades you want, and then I'll catch up with that after I type these out and make any adjustments. So that pick one get one is a blind break. It's 22 and 20 or 2023 and 24 is the years, but it's a retail blind break. So I'll once it feels, I'll reveal the product. And I'm gonna have to towards the end of the break after this is over, I'm going to scroll to the top of the chat to see who all claimed what and see what's open and available because I can't keep up with that while I do the break at the same time. That would be a disaster. Okay, so Jake has number 8, which is Mets. And number 12, which is Oakland. All right. Steve had Pittsburgh. And 14, Atlanta. Okay, Austin had Houston and St. Louis. Wayne at San Francisco and in Cleveland. Sandy, where's how much had number 15, which is Dodgers. And 6, which was Miami. And then the no MLB. Okay. Dave had 1, which was Colorado. Dave had 4, which was Detroit. Dave had 11, Minnesota. And 13, which was Tampa Bay. And then Philly for now, but he was trying to trade, so I'll see in a minute if that went through. No, he has White Sox and I believe it was Washington, but we'll see. 3, yep, Washington. Oops. And double M always says the Yankees. And number 5, it's Angels. Joel, Cincinnati. Number 9, Toronto. That ain't too bad. He usually gets Toronto in some breaks. Being a Canadian himself. Then Jake, I've already got, so we're done. I'm going to we'll check the chat now, and if everything's good, so yeah, snowy. You're right, Phil. Snowy is a breaker. I need somebody that likes Colorado and Oakland too. I need to get a few of those in here. That's good. Okay. Phil's got Philly available. I'm going through the chat real quick. So nothing yet on the Phillies. All right, we'll get going. All right. We're going to shut down the trades now, close them up, and we'll get to breaking. Get my keyboard here turned off and out of my way. But yeah, the PSF app was pretty fun. I'll show it to y'all real quick while I'm opening all this. And I mean, I don't have no affiliation with them at all, but I try to share with you guys what I enjoy and what I have fun with. So So on my app page, don't know if y'all see this. It's this one right here. And I have a $10 balance, and I bet $1 is all I bet so far. But so I can explore. See, like I like the Braves and the Rangers that I've got on here, and they even have wrestling. But you can jump in and like watch the live streams and stuff, and chat with them, and join in on the chat and camaraderie. And then like especially if you have duels going on with people that are fans of that team. So like if example, if Yankees was playing somebody like Atlanta, I would try to, if Double M was in it, he and I could do a duel and try to see if like somebody on home runs or RBIs or runs scored. It's a lot like the way fantasy works, but just on individual players on individual games. Pretty neat. I like the concept a lot. There's an empty on this box. We'll make sure we have 11 here. Yeah, y'all give it a shot. Try it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got our 11 regular and then our fat pack. It's going to be the red parallels. I do have a hobby box of this coming in. It has 5 autos. And then I've got another one I ordered after that that'll be in later of the other Mega that's not the same Mega as this. It does have 1 auto. The box looks the same, but it has a different color of Prizm parallel thing in it. So I'm going to do that one with that hobby. So there'll be a 6 auto in that one. But I'll probably post it a little later. But I've got a Bowman break that I'm fixing to post here not too long. After this tonight, after this one's over, I'll post them. We'll get this here. Make sure y'all can see everything. But we'll get that. We'll get those breaks posted after this. I had to get some help from Ivan today because the format that I was using when I was trying to upload my CSV file from Excel to list my auction wasn't loading. I was having issues with that. Let me get back on my YouTube here so I can see the chat. Yeah, I feel it is cool. So like me and you could duel. You could pick a player, I could pick a player, and we could go against like certain, we can even pick them for other days like tomorrow and so forth, and try to go against each other on different categories. It's a lot of fun. And I mean, I just did my first one today because I just found out about it. But it's going to be pretty cool. Taylor Broadway. Got Ruben Ibarra. Aaron Zavala. Taylor Broadway on a refractor. And then we have Tyler Black. He's supposed to be called up and doing really good. Or going to do good. I don't know how he's doing yet. But Tyler Black on the Crusade. We got Taylor Broadway on the refractor. We'll put these off to the side. And put the base here. But no. I tried to get the internet on last night and it just would not cooperate, and they wasn't going to send out a techie in the middle of the evening. Now, the last time that happened to me when they were doing construction work, they sent someone out because it was their fault. Brian Wu, he's not a bad one. We got Tanner Cole, Sean Burke. Then on the green, we got Alex Benelis. And on the fireworks, we have a Justice Thompson. I think you can follow people on there. I'm not sure. So like when y'all get on that thing, I'll follow you and you can follow me, and that'll make it easier for doing duels and stuff like that. I believe that's how that's supposed to work out. Mason Montgomery. Quincy Hamilton. Dylan Lee. Mason Auer on the green. And then a Khalil Watson on the Thunderstruck. Yeah, Shad, you're out there by, was you the one that was saying Panhandle? I think you were, because I think I remember now you telling me that you're in Amarillo, because I've got another one that's in the break tonight that's out there by Amarillo. Phil, Nico Cavadas, Luke Waddle, Ian Moeller. Then we have Max Ferguson on the fireworks, and it's a refractor fireworks. So that's nice. And then a Luis Rodriguez. Not the Rodriguez we want, but he may not be bad either. But we're wanting Julio. We got Leo Lockhart, Ben Caparis, Cody Morissette. Oh, and here's our auto, so I'll hide it. Tanner Allen on the Power Surge. So I'm going to set this right here, and we'll go back to it here in a little bit at the end of this box. So I'm watching, for now, I'm going to switch it over to Atlanta here in a minute. But for the moment, I'm watching Boston and Tampa Bay. And Boston's up 8-3. Bayo's pitching. I tell you what, I picked up Nick Pivetta when he came back. And I'm glad I did because he's been doing well. Nathan Hickey. Emmett Sheehan, who's hurt, but hopefully he'll, when he gets back, I believe he's out for the season if I remember right, but he's a good pitcher. Tyler McDonough, Jay Allen on the green, and Tyler McDonough on the Thunderstruck. Next time, Pug Monkey Dustin, when he if he comes up on the city again anytime, I'll have to kidnap him and make a drive out to Amarillo. I mean, it'd be a pretty long drive, but or maybe throw out a tweet and meet halfway. Maybe if there's any of y'all that are available that live over in that area. Brady Allen. Here's a Vinny P, baby. That's one of my guys, IPC. I got that card, a bunch of them already. But I have a bunch of the different parallels of him too in this product. We got Sam Bachman, Jackson Wolf, wrong Jackson, but he may be good still. Mason Miller, now that's a damn sure good one. We've all been listening and hearing about Mason Miller, I'm sure. If you're slightly at all involved in fantasy, I know you have. He's been working follow pitching ninja. Who's another great, I'll plug him ever since I get, because I really enjoy following his content. He's excellent at what he does. CJ Rodriguez from Vandy. We got a Luca Trash. I'm having to angle these because the lighting in my room here isn't that great. Lonnie White, Max Muncy, and Oswald Peraza for the Yanks. So there's one for old Double M. And I'll put Max Muncy over here too because he's a good prospect. I don't know about the rest of these, but they're all taken care of nonetheless the same. I can't stand how there's such a long delay between. I got to fix that. I know. Here's a Christian Encarnacion Strand. He's going to be a good one. And you know why he's going to be so good? Because of that right there. Oklahoma State. You want to play for a good program? Be a Cowboy. Then we got Sean Gusenberg, Michael McGreevy, Dylan Smith. What in the world? Okay, I must have. Okay, there was Dylan Smith. Then we got a Colton Cowser, Fireworks, Baltimore. So that's a good one for Mr. Phil. Be nice if it was a Prizm one or a refractor, but still, hopefully he has a really good season. I know he had a little bit of a struggle when he first got called up, but I think it was just some jitters and kind of like how Holiday did. But they're both going to be amazing. Mike Jarvis. There's a Jackson Hayes, Dominic Hamill. Then we got a refractor of Carter Jensen, and then a Jackson Jobe in the draft standouts. One more regular pack, then we'll get into the fat one. Okay, we got Tanner Allen, Michael Kieran, Benny Montgomery, Kyle Manzardo, going to be a good one, and a Brendan Beck, another good one. So we got two good prospects right there. And Manzardo's actually called up. He's traded for him. Because we're in a keeper league, and I'm nowhere near. Last year I was in first place until like the last 2 weeks of the season. This year, I've been dang near last all season. I'm like in 10th right now. We got Drew Gray, Gavin Ziegler, Owen Killington, Austin Love, Matt McLean. That's a good one. Cameron Cawley, Jack Leftwich. I think it's a pretty decent one. Brooks Goswain, Justice Thompson, Hayden, how do you say that? Younger, Logan Henderson, and Jake Smith. So there's our Reds. Now we will put these here, figure out who our auto is. Good luck, everyone, on the auto. And it was on this side, so we have the Tanner Allen, and it's going to be the red parallel. Sam Prater. How do you say that? Yeah, Prater. Praytor with the Alabama, but it's going to be whatever team set list he belongs to. But there is our auto. I will sleeve that right now. So we had the Tanner Allen and then Cody Morissette. I'm going to set these off to the side over here. The way for my next box. Get the auto sleeve. You guys let me know when we're at 15 on that if you happen to see it. If not, no big deal. I know if we're going to be breaking it tonight. The only bad thing about doing the buy one pick ones is the time it takes to set the type in the random teams and that kind of stuff, and then to make it on the little ticker deal. I guess we could do away with the ticker, the scroll, but I like being able to have your guys' teams on there. Yeah, Steve, I can do that. So we got trying to get it where there we go. I can actually set him a little closer. Just everyone needs to realize that that was the first ball. Well, we're all it's the same break, so it's not. It doesn't matter. Okay, there's our empty. We'll see. These are kind of shuffled around a little bit. Not that I can do anything about it if they short us, but 2, 4, 6. At least I'd have it on video and I could contact them, maybe get a pack and do it as a giveaway. 2, 4, 5. So there's our 11 plus this one. There's our 12. So, all right. I hated to see James Outman get sent back down, but he'll go down and reset, hopefully. Same as Jackson Holiday. I hated to see that. Chad Dallas, Carlos Rodriguez, Calvin Ziegler, Jackson Wolf on a refractor, and a Cade Povich for the Cornhuskers Crusade. And Snowy, I have a White Sox auto that I hit in a break that I was going to put on Twitter for sale. I don't have a clue anything about the player. I haven't looked him up yet. Just got it in my break mail the other day and haven't had a chance to really go through my stuff. Been too busy. JT Schwartz, Seth Lonsway, Owen Killington. It wasn't Colson. It wasn't. Okay, we got Russell Smith on the green, and then a Ryan Holgate on the power surge. It was not whoever that one is we keep pulling. Oscar Colas, I think's the name. It wasn't him. Something Perez, I'm thinking. Maybe. Heck, I don't remember. I've got it over here beside me. I'll look at it at the end of the break. I'll pull it over. I mean, I've got it just right to my left. I just don't want to mix it in. Carlos Tavera, Brant Herder, Austin Love, Kevin Abel, and a Wes Cathy on the Firestruck. Fireworks. Firestruck. Thunderstruck, Firestruck, got them kind of combined there. Put these back. I'm going to probably tomorrow or sometime tonight. If I get a chance tonight, I might, but I'm going to post some cards again. Thomas Farr, Sean Hunley, Matt McLean base to go with that other Matt McLean we got. And here's the Colton Cowser that I was talking about a while ago. And this one is the refractor for Phil. I think Cowser is a Baltimore, isn't he? For as far as call up, as far as drafted, pretty certain. And then we got Will Bednar with Thunderstruck. So hopefully I'm not mistaken on that. I mean, I've got the pictures of the set list and stuff in my phone. Oh, and guys, I'm going to continue stacking until the 31st. And on the 31st, I'm going to cut off all stacks just to get everything shipped out. And then I'll go. I'm going to probably go back to my way of like having shipping on the first break and then just like a per break, except for I might have to still do Canadian this the way I'm doing it right now. Christian McLeod, but Eric Rivera. Now Twitter we'll figure that out. I'll make it work. And here is an auto. So we got Cameron Cawley, and a CJ Rodriguez on the Power Surge for Bandy, and it's a bass. But we're going to set that down because we have the auto right there. Okay. Thanks, Steve. Thought he was. But we got a decent bass and a refractor of him on the Fireworks or Power Surge or something like that. Austin Hour, Zane Miller, or Mills, I'm sorry. Gavin Williams, not a bad one. Then we got McCabe Brown and a John Rhodes on the draft standouts. Now, y'all know if somebody, whoever has Dodgers, pulls an Andy Pages auto, I'm going to be butthurt. Just fair warning. Or a good Andy Pages card. Because he's one of my new PCs that I'm after. Colin Burns. Daniel McKelvey. Manzardo again. Gunnar Hoagland. And a James Wood. Good one. He's not for Washington. I found that out. He's San Diego in this product. So Wood will be San Diego. Oh, my battery's starting to go dead on me on my phone, so I've got to get that charged up here in a minute. We're almost done with this break, so I'll have time to run and charge it before we do the next one, if we do the next one. Max Ferguson, Matt Ruddick, Ryan Cusick, Eric Cerantola, and Ivan Herrera with St. Louis, which that's actually, he's doing really well. I hear all the fantasy guys talking really well about him. All those analysts and podcast guys that I listen to. And I actually have been trying to trade for him, and the guy that has him refuses to trade because we're in a keeper league, and it's for money, it's for a decent amount, and I cannot get that guy to trade. And I've tried trading everything in the world. Gordon Grossifo, Everett Hazelwood, Jayhawks, Landon Marcho. Then we have Anthony Solometo, and then Dylan Smith on the Fireworks. 2 more packs, then we'll be in the fat pack. We got Chase Lee, Matthew Frazier, Frank Mazzucato. Then we have another James Wood base card, regular. So that's good. Simeon Woods Richardson on the prospects for Toronto. I'll put that James Wood. Like I said, it doesn't really matter, but we'll put him back there. Still 8-3 on the Boston game. I got to get it switched over to Atlanta. That drives me nuts not being able to watch them. So as soon as I finish this pack, I'm going to change my TV. Caleb Roberts. Kyle Bradish, not bad. Drew Gray. Tyler Madison. And it's on a refractor. And a Gunnar Hoagland on the draft standouts. I sure felt like that. It felt like 2 cards, but it's not. Now we'll get these base cards kind of over here out of the way. And our hits we'll go ahead and set aside. Get this fat pack out of the way. I'm really hoping that when I do the hobby box of this product, because I don't believe I've done one yet. When I do the 5 auto one, they're due to be here tomorrow. So I'm going to list them tonight and have it close. Probably Friday night is when it'll close, and then we'll break it Saturday morning. It'll probably be a morning break. It'll be like 10:45, 10:30, maybe 11. But we'll see. Brady House, not bad. Adrian Del Castillo. Henry Davis, another good one. Peyton Wilson. Jackson Merrill, another good one. This is a good fat pack. Henry Davis, Jackson Merrill, Michael Morales, and Merrill I know was for sure San Diego. Tanner Bybee, another good one. We got Ryan Costello, Casey Orts, and if you get a Merrill auto, I'm going to be really upset. That was Casey Orts. Denzel Clark, Richard Fitz, and Alex Uloa, however you say his name. But and Alex Manoah. I picked him back up whenever he started pitching better, and it's paid off. He's actually hopefully found his groove again, like how Stella did. Got his groove back. Cameron Colley. And then we have the CJ Rodriguez back here. So flip it over because that's the front. Yeah, he's improved a ton. So this is Tyler Keenan on a refractor signing sessions. Tyler Keenan, and this says Seattle. So probably going to be for Seattle, I would imagine, but I'll look at my set list that I have just to verify before assigning that out whenever I get ready. Get a sleeve and top loader for it. Yeah, Manoah's been doing good. I really like it when somebody like that. Now, if they're a shithead and they go out and do like a Wander Franco type of deal, and then they have a comeback, no, I'm not all about that. They can kiss my tail, but hug a root, whatever. But now you go to like Alec Manoah, he's just struggling. Something's going on, and he's not been able to figure it out. And it really looks like he's figured it out, and I like that a lot. Whenever you these guys have the comeback stories like that, I've always been a root for the underdog to a certain degree. Otherwise, I mean, I'd be an Oakland A's fan, say White Sox, but I'm not going to poo-poo on my favorite, some of my favorite break people. I'm just kidding. So there's that break. Our autos was Tyler Keenan and Sam Prater. That was the 2 autos in that box, or those boxes. So put that aside. Now I'm going to look at my phone, and I'm going to have to go get my charger too. So give me 1 second. I actually need to get something to because I'm lose count if I don't. So the break's definitely finished up, guys, as far as the one we were doing, but I want to check out that other break real quick. What in the world is my phone doing? Chat. So we got Joel has Arizona Reds. Dave, he snuck in there and got the Orioles before Phil could. And Yankees. Wayne. I don't see his on here. Phil's got Rangers. Okay. Wayne has Dodgers. And Pittsburgh. David has he had Angels and Royals. Okay. Chad has Minnesota. White Sox were snowy. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So that means right now, without Twitter, I'll have to go look. We're 4 away. Let me make sure no one has claimed anything else. Okay. So I'm gonna check Twitter real quick just to see if anything has come through there. Okay. Minnesota, yeah, I got that one. So right now we're at 11. It'll break when we get to 15. So I'm gonna just give it just a second here to see, make sure. All right, so I want to close it up, and looks like we're done because I don't see any other claims. So what we'll do is well, Dave, he's going to take Braves and Red Sox. Actually, I believe both of those are available. Yeah, they are. So that's 13. We just need to do 2 more and it's done. We'll break it. Snowy party on. As we get down to the other 2, we'll break that one and staying after it for a minute. Yep, 2 more. And then let's see. It'll be a pretty quick break. It's all. I will say that it's all licensed. There's no panini in it. It's all. It's all. Matter of fact, I can tell you. I'll even give you one more hint. It's all top stuff. There's nothing. There's no Bowman in it. It's all tops. And actually, none of these were the discounted stuff neither. This wasn't the like how you can get. Of course, that's all 2022, I believe. Some stuff you can get. I think there might be like Series 1 or something like that. Blasters that you can get for 15 or 17 at Walmart. But yeah. So we'll go ahead and say this. Here's one. And here's two. And then that. And that. That's the break. I'll go ahead and throw it out there since we only have two left. There it is. And there's a big lag because I've had that out there for a while now. Wow, it's taken a while for that to catch up. Why is that not catching up? There it goes, finally. So like these were 55 at Walmart. That holiday was 29, and these were like 13.90 something. So almost 14 per hanger pack or hanger box, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, there's and so I'll look and see what I said on Twitter because whatever I said on there is what the price is. I know I didn't say over 7, but if I said 6, then it's 6 because I couldn't remember when I was talking about this. Yeah, 7 is what I said. No limit, 7 a spot. So I get back on my chat with Yahoo or with and I tell you what, shows we only have one person in chat right now, so this will guarantee break tomorrow. What I'll do is let me see what teams are claimed. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, I forgot about that. I'm glad you said that. This is some of my break mail that I've gotten in this week that I haven't been able to go through yet. Tristan, these aren't the ones I'm trying to get rid of though. Here it is. Carlos Perez is that auto. That's who that is. And it is actually numbered 345 to 499. And I don't have a clue. I've not looked that person up, that card up. That might be a bargain auto, and that might be a decent one. I have no clue. I mean, I know it's not like some crazy auto, but I mean, I don't have a clue. So, Corey Lee is your preferred catcher. Okay. But we'll hold out then because if this is one of the bargain kind of autos, you may end up with that in your break mail. So just hold off. I'll look it up a little bit later, but I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, and we'll plan on breaking this sometime tomorrow. It'll be when I get off work. Work until Thursdays I work from home half the day, so it'll be sometime tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow evening, tomorrow afternoon. But I'll already have the deal typed up and the randomizer ready, so we'll get ready. Thank you guys. Thank you, Snowy. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna get off here.